Peace and love, mi familia. Here we go. Shreem Brzee Group chant. If I'm smart, I'll do these more frequently, man. I'm trying. I be really trying, man. But I be busy, man. I really do. But I ain't never too busy for anything spiritual, so it might just be an excuse. That's how I treat it. But no, seriously though, like physically, schedule wise, I really am like busy a lot. But I really need to do these live sessions more because helps everybody out. So don't matter how busy I am, there's still still more time for everything. Still not an excuse. All right, so with that being said, I want to tell y'all the most important time to chant. Right? When is the most important time to chant? For me, I would say the most important time to chant is when you don't want to. Flat out simple. When you don't want to. And you'll find that after a while, you'll probably hit a point where you done had a lot of results and stuff. And then you might stop, slow down for a little bit, and then stop seeing stuff, because you done got into a habit, probably done got into a routine of chanting. And that routine is good. That's perfect. That's exactly what's necessary for your success and your just miracle upon blessing for Shreem Brzee, and that'll, catapult your life. But the thing about the routine is you'll kind of get to a point where you kind of get tired of it. You're like, oh man, I don't feel like doing it, and when you don't feel like doing it, those are the most important times. And those are the times that count the most, you'll find. Because those times when you don't feel like chanting and then you don't, and the next day comes, okay, yeah, well, I didn't chant yesterday. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I chanted for like, a whole month. Yeah, I'll chant, tomorrow. Okay, then it turns to the next day, and then you stop, and then all of a sudden, you chanting here and there, and then you start to look up, and you're like, hey, why is it seemingly looking like my life is it not getting worse, but those miracles then slow down. It's because, yeah, you know, you stop the routine, and the routine is birthed off of going in those times where you don't have to. You like, oh, I could be doing something more, productive with my time than sitting here saying, two words over and over. Like, okay, no, you know. But you making that decision to still do it after all of those thoughts, and when you don't want to, and those thoughts come, like, man, nah, it's like, boom. That's why the schedule is important. That's why that routine is important, because you'll find that, yeah, when those thoughts come, you're like, I don't feel like chanting, but you're still doing it because your brain is like, nah, it's Tuesday, 9 a.m. on the way to work. We always chant Shreem Brzee in the car right on the way to work. Like, so it really doesn't matter. It's like imprinted, embedded in your energy now to where it's like, involuntary. You know, it's called the buildup of really strong waves of energy, kind of pertaining to what we call cosmic habit force. You build up strong waves, you build up a cosmic habit force, and that perpetual motion, that momentum, bursts out what we call in pranic healing, big fish eat little fish. So why Shreem Brzee and a routine and a schedule is important, which is why I'm like, you dummy. Get a routine, start chanting every day, and just try and do it as much as I can, but I still need a routine, a schedule for this, so you don't have to be guessing when I'm going live. I'm guilty of it as well. But when you get the routine, And your ritual for Shreem Brzee, big fish eat little fish. So all those thought forms of, oh, I don't feel like chanting, and then that person is like, oh yeah, I done chanted Shreem Brzee, a couple times, a couple days or whatever, and is experimenting with them, and then they get that thought, I don't feel like chanting today, and then they don't, and they're just like, oh, they didn't think nothing of it. But you, the person who's had miracle after miracle after time after time after time after time with the goddess aspect of the creator in the form of goddess Lakshmi, has looked out for you time after time after time, because you devoted a lot of time after time after time of chanting that mantra specified to that aspect of God, goddess energy, and she's helping you out and blessing you. You know what I'm saying? You build up that cosmic habit force of Shreem Brzee, and that energy comes back to you. That's just how, you know, laws of the universe. You know what I mean? So you put out all that, you know, waves of vibrations of Shreem Brzee, and then those blessings come back to you because of that cosmic habit force. So the routine is the big fish, and the little fish, the small fish, is to that regular person who's like, oh yeah, I'm broke all the time and da da da, and yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I still can't never. And they know Shreem Brzee, and they read testimonies. Oh man, this person did it for months, and they won a $50,000 prize in a contest out of nowhere, and then, you know, well, what was that person doing? But that person is like, oh, I don't feel like chanting, and then they don't. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different people. You know what I mean? One person is experimenting and going, oh, why don't I see results when you haven't, you did it a few times, but have you tried it for a week, a month, a year, 2 years, and then tried to look up and say, do I have enough results to make a conclusion like, okay, nah, this isn't working. I say try it for a whole month. I'll probably make some type of Shreem Brzee challenge. I challenge you to be the one person in the universe that chanted Shreem Brzee every day for 30 days and nothing happened. If you can be that person, I'll personally give you $1,000,000. God damn it, I will chant my... but I guess it's kind of a catch-22 that kind of offsets it, because you're proving that Shreem Brzee doesn't work, and then I give you $1,000,000. Well, you got $1,000,000 now after you chanted a month, so that kind of proves that Shreem Brzee did work. You see how it's a whole paradox where it's like, if I just kind of proved to myself right now just by talking about it that it's no way that it won't work. There's just no way. I can't even create a false situation to where it don't work, because it's like, yeah, it'll still work. You know what I mean? Like, that's how. But yeah, I'll probably make a challenge. I'll probably do it on TikTok. Yeah, that'll probably be my next experiment. Go on and chant Shreem Brzee balls out to the wall for a month, and then report back to me with your results. And yeah, once you challenge somebody, people love being skeptical. People love trying to tell me all day about spiritual things, like, how stuff works and stuff like that, which I just don't give time to, because once you've experienced and did certain things, I'm like, you know, you know what's up, you know what I mean? So, it's just like this spiritual practice. Listen to what we just said. Spiritual practice. Practice. And people who really are devoted to their spiritual practice and their energy work and all that stuff, who's not showing up to practice. You know who wasn't shooting in the gym with you. You know who showed up to practice and who didn't. You know what I mean? People like, oh, yeah, I know whose third eye is open, who's not. I know who's, energy, whatever. Because you get to a certain point, all of that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, none of that stuff matters, right? A lot of people know a lot of stuff, and, but I digress. Shreem Brzee is really powerful. So, and I just want to talk to y'all a little more on this one, because knowing and the know-how and the how and why you're doing something is very important. And that's what makes Shreem Brzee and other spiritual practice more powerful. I had results with Shreem Brzee because I understood what was going on. I'm just like, okay, well, I see a other bunch of people who's working for them. That was powerful as well. That will, but I was just telling my girlfriend, I was like, have belief, you can't believe something and know it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? People that, so I was like, because I was telling, I was like, man, people be, talking about God, like, oh, I believe in God. I was like, nah, I don't believe in God. I know he's there. It's just been, I work for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I didn't just trust somebody or just trust it's, spirituality isn't all airy fairy. I hope and I just want things all love and light and just, no, it's hard ass work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard work, like I said, spiritual practice. And when you put in work and you've been practicing your ass off, you know who's not there. You know what I'm saying? Just by how they talking. So all of y'all here are really special people, and so I owe this to y'all because I'm like, if I figured it out, let me give y'all the shortcut. So, uh, with Shreem Brzee, right? Updated info. Uh, when we're chanting, you want to focus on your third eye, right? Focus on the center between your eyebrows when we're chanting. Visualize everything that you're trying to manifest, whatever that is, whatever you're trying to materialize. Get really crazy with it. Don't do something that's too realistic. Do something that's attainable and not too far fetched to where it places doubt on that thought form, doubt on you being able to attain it. But just enough far fetched to where it's like, no, say what you really want to say. Like, oh, I want to manifest $10,000 a month. No, you really want 100 grand a month. That's very possible. People are doing it. A whole lot of it. It's very normal. Like, don't be, don't sell yourself short, because whatever you shoot for, you know, that's what you're gonna get. And if you fall short, if I shot for 100,000, okay, why? And now I ended up with the 10 grand a month, and I'm like, damn, well, shit, that 10 grand a month, oh, that was by accident. But I'm just, cause you're at a certain point where you're like, yeah, 10 grand, okay, dang. Now I look back like, oh, well, I just had no grand a month, like nothing. That's crazy. I'm at 10 grand, but you're not even thinking about that because you're like, nah, yeah, 100 grand is possible. This 10 grand is just proving it. You know what I mean? Like, so can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. Keep going, getting stronger and stronger. Shreem Brzee. So place your attention on your third eye. Visualize and think about what you want to manifest, whatever that may be, while we're chanting. And believe and know that it's we're living in times to where you're gonna see a lot of crazy things happen. This is why you incarnate, and this is why you sitting and let me sit in front of you, talk to you right now, because you probably are hip to the crazy and and the super normal and the supernatural. Getting hot. So we're growing into different beings in this whole lifetime. So by the time we pass away, physicality and physical existence is gonna be like, damn, human beings. Whoa, this telepathy is normal. Like, yeah, I remember when people was just talking and then, yeah, da, da, da. We might, this is try and think in terms of that. Really understand this is where I live, all the time. Like, if you, so I'm saying that's where I really urge people to read Autobiography of a Yogi, like, and see what type of actual human beings are living on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to India, we're behind. It's regular over there for people to be avatars and high, advanced spiritual masters and energy masters and yogis and saints and stuff like that and doing crazy miraculous stuff. That's normal to them. You know what I'm saying? Normal to them to focus, chant a mantra for healing or health, and then a deity materialize that healing herb in their hand and shit. This is real life. You can go get the book and read. It's all crazy types of stuff. Oh, okay, this herb materialized in my hand because I prayed, for hours and chanted this mantra for hours, and then it the healing herb I needed to heal my husband poofed in my hand. These type of things. So just keep that to where it's like nothing. All that to say, keep that mindset that nothing is impossible here. If you really look around and research around, you'll realize, a lot of this. Sit down and meditate, and you'll see how powerful you are. So, like I said, shoot for the stars, and then if you fall short, you fell still at a good spot. Like I said, I'm shooting for 100 grand, getting 10 grand. So, yeah, visualize what you want to manifest, and what I also wanted to say was you need to get to a point where this is what'll happen. You gonna chant, for the first 30 minutes. It might be uncomfortable. You might not want to. At a certain point, you'll be chanting for like 30 minutes, or if you ever been on here, by the time we get to the end of it, I don't know if you've ever felt this, but this is what I get. You don't want to stop. You, I call it, that's why I made the video, Shreem Brzee trance mode. You want to try and hit Shreem Brzee trance mode. It kind of sounds cool, that's why I'm laughing. Shreem Brzee trance mode is what I call it. When you hit that point to where you're just in ecstasy, kinda, and it's just literally just chanting the words, it just feels good. You like, oh damn, forget all the money. I ain't even worried about that. Like, I just like saying these words, this vibration. It's literally the literal vibration of me saying it feels good within itself. So I don't even care, and you just bliss out. And you just Shreem Brzee, and you just blissed out. You want to hit that point. If you hit that point, that's when it's like, oh, you're gonna come out of that session and you just gonna be. That's when you most likely definitely start to see the crazy things and the instantaneous things start to happen. You know what I mean? Because Lakshmi really likes to take action pretty quickly. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, at those power times, you know, uh, long term, full moons, Fridays, and then but daytime wise, the best time, Aries, the best time. Yes, get after Shreem Brzee. Go do it again. Wild style. Glad you back. Peace and love. That's the homie. Love wild style. But uh then what was I saying? Yeah, the best time, like I said last time, is I think they said 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then just convert that to your time. But I think what she said it boils down to in the U.S. in most time zones, I believe it's uh, around 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I think that's the time to where Shreem Brzee is most powerful during any day. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the U.S. is what she was saying. That's when Lakshmi is most responsive and drops down blessings real, real quickly and a whole lot faster. So, uh, yeah, Shreem Brzee powerful changed my life, but enough talking about it. Let's hop into it. All right, so just get comfortable position. And you can, let me remind you that you can just listen to this. You can chant with us. You can just watch it and do nothing. You can listen to it and write with us, write while you listen to it. Whatever you want to do, Anytime you listen to this, it still works. So just relax, focus on whatever it is you want to materialize. I'm probably going to start saying materialize a lot more because I think we need to evolve our speech and our language, and amongst the conscious community, that word just, I don't really like the stigma it got. Really, it's too much of a blanket statement. Manifesting, you know what I mean? Like, bro, everybody can manifest. A lot of people are just manifesting bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What are you manifesting? You're always manifesting something. Nobody's standing still. Stagnation don't exist in this universe. Energy's going somewhere. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. So a lot of people, you manifesting negativity. You ain't manifest. So I'm gonna say materialize, whatever it is, and that makes you snap to, oh well, shit. What am I trying to bring down and turn solid, and make physical? You don't just think about manifest. Just has the the energy of, oh, I'm just praying and hoping some shit happens. You know what I mean? No, we're on to materializing. I got this vision of this mansion and this car I'm trying to get. I need to bring it into physical materialization. I need to make it solid. That's how powerful you are. I'm not gonna treat y'all like y'all some kids no more. So over here now, we just upgraded. Y'all are advanced. We materializing wealth. We ain't manifest. All right, so I don't speech don't really matter, but it does. So, and that should cause a shift. You know make a difference. So, without further ado, let's get comfortable and just relax. And then 5, 4, 3. Shreem Brzee, 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 sorry, Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem B Brzee, Shreem 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 Brzee. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. All right. Good session. Good session. All right. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Right. What are we chanting? A mantra. In the higher worlds, so mantras have their own power, right? It's not like affirmations. Affirmations just, no problem, Daniel. Appreciate you stopping by. So, affirmations is just stuff we come up with, you know what I mean? Those are kind of powerful too, you know what I mean, right? So, like we said, big fish eat little fish, right? So, my daily mantras of negativity, of negative money karma. Oh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh, I'm always broke. Yeah, see, I fucking knew it. Yeah, oh yeah, I scratched this lottery ticket. Oh, we lose again. See, I just can't win shit. I'm just so unlucky. Wham, 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 wham. Now you're unlucky, right? So, you saying that all day, having that subconscious mindset, even if you're not physically saying it, you having that mindset, that's your big fish. And then when you come and you say your little affirmations for 15 minutes a day versus the 8 hours you spend chanting those negative mantras, those I'm always broke, I'm struggling, those struggle vibe mantras, those struggle mantras, that's your big fish that eats up all the little 15 minutes in the morning where you look in the mirror. Oh, I am great. I am successful. I am da da da. Da. Oh, affirmations just don't work. Oh, and now you go through millions of different techniques and manifestations and law of attractions and that whole little rabbit hole, and 7,000 techniques, and you ain't really had no success with them. Maybe you success with some of them, but it's like this, right? And let me not get off topic. Mantras have their own power. That's what I'm going to. And then in the higher worlds, I'm going to take. So, it's like this. Bruce Lee, right? He said, I'm not scared of the man. Or I don't know if he said this, but, martial art. I'm not scared of the man who knows and practices 1,000 kicks one time. I'm scared of that man who knows one kick and practices that shit 1,000 times. You know, Shreem Brzee is your one kick. It should be. Like I told y'all before, you go back in the day, these rishis, these yogis, these saints or whatever, and they trying to reach enlightenment or whatever, and that saint that's already has enlightenment or whatever and just merged back with God and is telling you how to get there, he doesn't give you a bunch of mantras. He doesn't give you a bunch of, you know, uh, techniques, yogic postures to practice or yogic techniques to practice. They give you one, maybe a few, but they give you one, and that's what you sitting down practicing for the next 20 years. Because why? All paths lead back to God, right? So whether you practicing this mantra, whether you practicing that, whether you practicing that, you practicing that, it's your practice. That's why I said the how and the why is important. I don't care what you're doing. In this channel, we're doing Shreem Brzee, and not everybody needs money. Okay, cool, but this is what I came down here for in this incarnation. You know what I'm saying? Just let me cook, let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? And what I've come to, is I came down, I'm like, why am I, I don't care about money. I never cared about money, but I'm spiritual, and I had this problem, as a spiritual person, and I attacked it and I solved that problem. I can, confidently say I solved money problem the spiritual way, you know. And I mapped it out and I televised it on YouTube and tracked the whole story, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all newcomers here, I was making videos in my car, you know, on my lunch break. Not caring about nothing. I'm just like, yo, I'm practicing this shit. And I was in a place, a very bad place financially. And I don't want nobody else to feel like that. So this shit helped me like magic and like cheat codes to this little matrix, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? But just in this lower dimension, let me tell everybody else the cheat codes, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know. So, back to what I was saying, you know, Shreem Brzee is your kid. You practice this, you know, and you gonna boom, you reach, everybody's gonna reach enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? If you sit down and meditate and chant Shreem Brzee, right, you'll start to see all types of one, and that will lead you back to God because, you know, it's the same thing. That's a whole nother story. Anyways, what I was mainly trying to tell y'all is in the higher worlds, this is literally how in the astrals, in the lower astrals, where evil dwells, where you know there's designated zones for certain types of beings, and all the negative lower beings that like to come down here and fuck with Earth. You know what I mean? You know, those beings is they're separated from, you know, there's order in the cosmos, right? And there's order in the higher realms, and so they're in a certain designated spot to where they can't go, you know, and mess with everybody else that's peaceful and that's of high vibration. You know what I'm saying? Their negativity vibrates lower, so they're in this lower form, you know, quote unquote lower zone of the astral dimensions, doing they, you know, and then above that, you know, was the positive beings and all that, you know, and then so those beings that are down there, those evil ones and stuff, there's this is literally how they have war in the higher realms with mantras, you know, and in the astrals, this is how we, you know, this is how we, you know, use energy and, you know, and do things and, you know, materialize and this is literally how we do it, except, you know, time is different, right? So you gotta understand that Vishwamitra, the man that sat down for 1,500 years to discover the word Brzee, to give back to Dr. Pillai in 1998 for him to pair it with Shreem and come up with the whole mantra Shreem Brzee, right? Dr. Pillai sat in meditations. What you might not understand is, you know, that's what I'm talking about. The astrals is, you know, is really is complex. So he went to a higher dimension, you know, to where Vishwamitra was, got that knowledge from him, gave Dr. Pillai Brzee. He came back out of meditation, came down and said, oh, Brzee is the word that's going to make humanity wealthy and solve the problem of poverty. These two words are going to solve poverty. It's just how long is it going to take, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here to try and speed that shit up. So the more people can get on board, the faster this is going to work, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't care about money, but there's 40 million people unemployed in the U.S., I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't take kindly to that, you know, and I make that my sole responsibility, you know what I'm saying? And came down here to teach. What irks me up and what, you know, fires me up is helping people make money spiritually and helping people heal their physical body. You know what I'm saying? I figured out how to do both of those, you know, magically and miraculously, the spiritual way, the energy way, you know what I'm saying? Everything is energy. You know, I just kept learning and learning and meditating and meditating and practicing 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 and praying and meditating and meditating when the shit wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a lot of people, you'll come to realize when you put in work, you'll see everybody else that wasn't shooting in the gym. You know, because shit is just not all airy and fairy and all, you know. So he came back down, brought Brzee from Vishwamitra, who sat in meditation for 1,500 years, turned his body into light, you know, was in another dimension, and came up with the word Brzee, and then um, So Dr. Palai is pushing it now. So what I was saying was, in the higher realms, mantras is used. That's how they literally go to war with each other. So there was a case, right? I just wanted to tell you about this because it's just interesting. I just like to, I feel like y'all are like me. Y'all are real spiritual. And y'all want all the secrets. Y'all want to really know what's going on and all the weird stuff. I feel like y'all are weird like me, so I'll tell you the weird little stuff that they won't tell you for real. But it's just interesting and cool. So there was a case where in the higher realms, right, angels and demons, quote unquote, they be having they battles and shit. There was a evil being, a negative being who got a hold of an extremely powerful mantra, that could do a whole lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? And could destroy, this angelic being that he was trying to destroy. This high vibrating, positive being was trying to kill this angel. They go to war with vibrations, right? Mantras, astral beings. There's beings of light up there, literally sitting in the lotus, like for years, trying to send a whole mantric bomb is what they are sending a whole mantric bomb to this person. But what happened was that deity tried to destroy and kill some astral being that was positive, you know what I mean? And it's just how it works karmically. It wasn't supposed to happen, wasn't going to anyways. But he even didn't make it too far to even get deflected. But you can't fool God, but everything ain't no coincidence. But what happened was he mispronounced the mantra, so he was chanting that mantra, mispronouncing it, and he ended up blowing himself up, and he destroyed and killed himself. A whole astral light being in the lower worlds was trying to attack a higher being in the in the astrals, of a higher vibration. He said the mantra wrong, you know what I mean, and he killed himself. All that to say, yeah, it's extremely hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what you get. What he didn't understand was you're in the higher realms. You got to understand that materialization happens faster. Material and manifest. So I'm trying to kill this being. Okay, boom. Well, you're chanting this mantra. Okay, yes, it's true. So that happens a whole lot faster, it's a whole lot. So he said it wrong and he blew himself up, you know what I mean? So, well, you're dealing with karma, right? You're in a higher vibration. So what that means is things materialize faster. So he's trying to kill this angel. Well, you're in higher vibration, so your karma is going to manifest a whole lot faster than down here, to where if you try to shoot somebody, you probably shot at a dude and then you missed or whatever. And then a couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, your daughter died, or you get sick with cancer, and then you sitting wondering why, like, damn, oh, because you tried to kill that dude. Karma came back around, swing, and then it hit you. You know what I'm saying? So they're up there in the higher realms. Things happen damn near instantaneously. So he chanting that mantra, and then boom, blew himself up because, yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're trying to kill someone positive. So you're manifesting a whole lot of negative karma. Whole lot of negative karma, and that shit hit him back immediately, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So karma is just cause and effect. Yes, it's just how God is just has us when our souls come down here in physical existence. This is just our learning tool. You know what I mean? It just keeps us in check and just teaches us how the universe works. Oh, okay. I create everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything is my fault. That's just what karma is. Oh, okay, I tried to kill him. Well, karma says that, okay, boom, I'm trying to kill him. We live in a sea of energy, of oneness. There's only oneness. He is me. So, in a sense, I'm trying to kill me. Okay, boom, mission accomplished. I killed me. Simple as that. You know what I mean? That's literally as simple as that. That's how it works. All that to say, mantras is powerful. So, don't take that lightly of having the privilege of having this knowledge down here in this lifetime, because all of y'all that's on here, another secret is your soul doesn't get to this point spiritually on accident. You know what I mean? You're not just a caveman and a young in advance. So your last lifetime, and then boom, this lifetime you're over here meditating and boom, you know what I'm saying? No, you've had lifetimes. If you're talking to me right now, spoiler alert, you've had lifetimes, probably at least a good probably 5 to 10 before this one, where you was sitting and meditating and doing spiritual work. You know what I'm saying? Because your karma, your karma follows the soul. You putting in that good karma of your spiritual work. Picture your soul has a karmic bank. This lifetime I sat and meditated and I chased God and I tried to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing the money thing, because a lot of y'all were wandering monks and have that problem. And we were over here meditating for lifetimes and shit, just worried about what's most important, because this is what's most important. But now we've been placed in a situation, in a realm, on a world where money is how we operate. And it's like, damn, I'm just trying to do my work here. I'm just trying to raise the vibration of humanity, like all our job is. We're just trying to do this light work, bring down this light and manifest this high vibrations. Well, damn, I got taxes though. Damn, I gotta get a job. You know what I'm saying? Both of those things are true at the same time. Yes, you need to focus on spirituality. Yes, you have bills. Those two things, it is what it is. You came down here to learn that lesson. So that's why you're here. You know what I'm saying? Your soul has put in the work to get these cheat codes. As to where I could go tell this person on the street, I could go tell a bum on the corner, like, hey, dude, I really know, like, you need physical money right now, but hey, if you chant this mantra, you know how many times it is I want to go up to a homeless person and just say, hey, chant Shreem Brzee, like, for the rest of the whole night, the rest of the week, and you'll find, I swear to God, there's a reason why he'll probably be like, oh, okay, I don't know, nah, and he won't do it, versus y'all on here that are friggin' tuning in every live chanting with me, because your soul been putting in that work. You don't just accidentally be spiritual, and you don't die and get all the answers either. You know what I'm saying? When y'all die, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if y'all are, you still putting in work, you go to higher realms, you know what I'm saying? You go to the realms where that angelic being was, on, higher 5D, if you want, higher dimensional earth, astral earth, when you pass away. And then the rest of humanity that goes to, lower worlds and stuff like that when you pass away or whatever, because you put in work, you know what I mean? So y'all are learning the lessons and doing what you need to do, but at the same time, we got manifest money, so that's a spiritual problem because everything's spiritual. So yeah, so I just wanted to tell y'all that, yeah, your money karma also follows you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I might go live again later on tonight. Stick around. But yes, keep chanting Shreem Brzee, very powerful, yeah, mantra, Shreem Brzee has its own power, different than affirmations, right? Affirmations don't really have any power, because we create those. Mantras is different animal. It's a sound vibration that we can take advantage of and use like a tool, so it's not a, oh, can I chant Shreem Brzee in my language? No, it's not a language. Shreem Brzee is it's a sound. It's not a word per se, so it can't be translated. It's a sound. So, yeah, so that's it for now. Love y'all. Till the next one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.